Alright y'all, welcome to Chris. First, we need to do some mourning. Rest in peace, Juice Wrld. He died today at the age of 21. I'm recording this video on Sunday. It's going to be uploaded on Monday, but you know, rest in peace. I'm going to go in depth talking about that, what happened and why. Also this week we had a hacking with Offset, Cardi B, and Tekashi 6ix9ine, ex-girlfriend. So I'm going to give you the deets on that and everything about that. But some of y'all favorite artists is not looking the smartest. Brother Nature, a guy that we all seen on Twitter or Instagram. He's even had a Netflix special. He's a guy spreading positivity. But over the weekend, the news with him wasn't really positive. He was involved in a fight. It was a one-on-one. A lot of things happened. I'm going to give you the deets and why that happened. And if Brother Nature's okay, if he's going to press charges, have anyone been arrested, I'll give you all that information. And lastly, a name we haven't heard for a while, George Zimmerman, you know, the guy that killed Trayvon Martin. Well, many of us think he got off free. He's suing Trayvon Martin's parents for $100 million for, he says, is defaming him in the court and using falsifying reports. I'm going to get more in depth in that, but yes, George Zimmerman is back in the news. So tune in to Chris this week. So as we all woke up this Sunday morning, we read the news that Juice Wrld had died. He had a seizure in the Chicago airport and he was taken to the hospital and died shortly thereafter. Now I've done in the previous video someone else that died of a seizure, Cameron Boyce. His was, you know, it was like some heart irregularity. I'm going to wait and hear the autopsy for Juice Wrld, but his and Cameron Boyce's situations are a little bit different. Juice Wrld definitely has a past with drinking lean and using Percocets, and as we all know, it's not the healthiest way of living life, and it's not a way to conduct your life on a day-to-day basis. And Juice Wrld, I heard that he was trying to get clean and he was trying to work on himself and better himself, but there's always repercussions for actions, and unfortunately, as of now, Juice Wrld lost his life due to a seizure. I really hope it wasn't anything drug related. No matter what, it's a tragedy. It's really sad. I really enjoy Juice Wrld's music. Anytime I saw a feature and I saw a feature in Juice Wrld, I knew, damn, this song's either about to really slap. No matter what, I just knew it was gonna be a hit of some sort. I also feel really bad for Ski Mask the Slump God. He lost XXXTentacion last year and now he lost Juice Wrld. He's losing a lot of close friends. Too many of these artists are dying at a young age. XXX died at age 20, Juice Wrld died at 21, Lil Peep died at 21. Artists, please, I know you have enough money, I know you made it, I know you can do whatever you want, but just smoke weed. Just drink liquor. Why does lean need to be involved? Why does Percocets have to be involved? Why does any of that other stuff need to be involved? Growing up in this day and age, most people have at least tried lean once or tried Percocets once, and I've tried it and I'm just, it's like, the feeling was something like, I don't want to do this every day, or I don't even want to do this period. It's just like, I didn't feel right doing it. But apparently it's a really big outbreak. Everyone's loving it. But as I said, as of now, the cause of death is unknown. But a lot of people are speculating it's going back to Juice Wrld's drug habits and use. And I'm more than likely it probably does play a factor into it, but let's wait until the autopsy before we're fully judging it. And you people that are saying good riddance because I hate Juice Wrld's music and all that, y'all are some pieces of shit. Even if I did not enjoy his music, I'm still going to feel bad that a young black man is no longer on this earth. For you people to do this and say this shit jokingly or you do it trollingly, it's not fucking funny. Making fun of people and getting a rise out of people using death, it's just not cool. I hope you get held accountable and get some circumstances for it. Just, it's not needed. At this time, we need to mourn. We need to understand that a young man is never going to wake up again. His family, his friends are never going to see him again. And he's only 21. That's sad as fuck. And like I said, he also happened to be a really good artist that made good music too. So if you like Juice Wrld, listen to some Juice Wrld music today. And if you don't, maybe go out and try and listen to some Juice Wrld music today, because we lost a good artist today, guys. After talking about Juice Wrld and his passing, I wanted to go on a little bit of a lighter note. And this Cardi B and Offset and Jade situation happened earlier in the week. And you might be asking, who is Jade? I'm gonna give you the background information and then give you all on what happened last week. So Jade is Tekashi 6ix9ine's ex-girlfriend, and she's the one that Cardi B allegedly sent a hit out on in 2018 for sleeping with Offset. Now, we can fast forward to just last week, and Offset on his Instagram sent a message to her saying, I miss you. And not just a miss you, he said, I miss you for real. Like, you know, the FR. So when someone says that, that means he either really horny or he just really miss her. One of the two. It's late at night, who knows? Offset or the hacker sent that, and then Jade created a post saying, your wife has an open criminal court case. Why are you writing me? Do you not respect her? So that all happened. And then this is where it really gets funny. So we're all on Twitter, and then we just start seeing these random posts from Offset saying like, I lick balls and all this other outrageous stuff that people say when they're hacked. He also said, I lick ass cheeks. He just said a bunch of off the wall shit. We're all thinking, you sent this message to her on Instagram, but it was your Twitter that got hacked. How does that add up? Either way, to us normal people, you do all that thinking and critical thinking, you're like, yeah, this nigga clearly cheating on her. He is not being with her. He's doing whatever it takes, or he's just horny and trying to fuck her again. Whatever it is, he's not being faithful to Cardi. But Cardi B over here is just doubling down on Offset. She in love with this dude. He can do no wrong in her eyes, apparently, because she posted a video defending him, saying he's been here the whole time. He's clearly been hacked. I love my man. He's here with our son. Y'all just full of shit. And then Jade claims that there's still more to expose, that she's not finished. She could still unveil more. So that's why I'm gonna wait and monitor this situation. But as of now, Cardi B, you looking like a bird. And not a good bird, because this ain't really been a good year for Cardi B. Like 2018, great year for Cardi B. She dethroned Nicki Minaj. She was doing her own thing. She got pregnant. She's with Offset. But 2019, there's some new artists that are coming. I feel like Megan's taken her crown already, because Cardi B's not making music. Then every time we see her in the news, it's for something outrageous or for defending Offset. She's trying to partner with Bernie Sanders, but I love Cardi B, but I'm not trying to hear Cardi B's political opinion. Do you, do the music, get your fans up. I don't want to hear your politics. Now she's defending her man. Everyone thinks that she looks stupid. Let's just hope that 2020 is a better year for Cardi B. You need to release a new album. It needs to go well. You need to go on tour. And you need to have less drama. And in all honesty, we all know you need to drop Offset. You aren't going to, but you should. That nigga clearly don't want to be with you. I mean, he do want to be with you, but he also want to be with other people. So it's up to you. So let me know in the comment section. Do you think Offset is cheating on Cardi B? Or do you think he actually got hacked? I'd love to know, because you obviously know my stance of now. He clearly did not get hacked. Brother Nature, someone who's typically spreading positivity. He loves animals. He spends time with them. He helps nurture them. Like, he's a good guy. But over the weekend, some things happened. Now I'm going to break down the situation to you, and you guys let me know who's in the right or wrong. So the first video that popped up, this guy from his Twitter, he was basically saying, don't nobody know you, to Brother Nature, when he was saying something to a server or waitress. So there's this video.
I can take you order, but we don't serve on the table.
Chico, don't nobody know you, bro.
We don't serve on the table.
Then the first part of the fight happened when it was outside, and it was this one, and it gets pretty nasty. I'm gonna show you the clip.
Let him go, let him go. Hey, I know there's a party Hey, come on, guys. You guys.
So that clip happens, and I guess Brother Nature, he got his ass beat. He was like, I ain't having this. I'm gonna go back inside. So then he went inside, and then this happened.
came in. I know he came in. Don't do it, yo. If you need to grab your food, don't talk to me, dog. Don't go, yo. Bitch ass nigga. Bro.
So no one of the restaurant was really helping him until the end, where you saw that one guy was trying to stop it. So that's why it's like Brother Nature is someone who's typically good or positive. You think someone would help him, but at least try and like ease the situation a bit. So that's why I wanted to depict if there's more to it. Because, you know, everyone was quick to Brother Nature defense and call him about the other guy. But there's always two sides to every story. Okay, so by the time the cops showed up, everyone had already left. The guy that beat up Brother Nature and Brother Nature himself. So nobody was arrested at that time. But the video leaked early Saturday morning, and that's when everyone was talking about it. So as we all know, TMZ does their best to dig dirt on a situation, and they found some bystanders in a situation, and I'm going to read to you what these bystanders said Brother Nature was doing. Multiple eyewitnesses on the scene say Brother Nature was sitting at a table inside the sandwich shop and demanded to be served by a waiter, although the staff had stopped serving at that point. We're told everyone who wanted food had to order at the counter. Well, apparently Brother Nature wasn't too happy with that, according to the people we spoke with. He allegedly got up and confronted the staff, going on a ramble about his celebrity status, the "you don't know who I am" treatment, we're told. Okay, so all of that happened, and then that's where that one thing where the guy recording him, "we don't really know you, bro," like that. So then the manager of the store asked Brother Nature to leave, and then Brother Nature left. And then when he left, the cameraman followed him outside. And then Brother Nature didn't like that he was being recorded by the cameraman, and that's when he challenged him to a fight. And you saw what happened after that. He got his ass whooped 2 times and didn't really fight back. So I don't know why you challenge someone to a fight and then you don't fight back and then you want people to help you. He tweeted the next day that, "I know you guys saw this ass whooping, but the fact that no one helped." I'm like, when you're out being an asshole or trying to do your celebrity status, you better, 1, have bodyguards if you're doing some shit like that, or 2, got people with you that are gonna have your back. He had neither. Now he out here looking stupid, he got dropped. People are being sympathetic for Brother Nature, but this is a learning lesson. Don't run your mouth if you don't got the bodyguards or you ain't got the hands to cover it. He was popping off about his celebrity status a little too much, and someone wasn't having it. Obviously liquor was involved with both of them, but either way, hands were dealt with. So you let me know in the comment section. Do you think Brother Nature was in the right, or do you think he was in the wrong? Or do you think the other guy was also trying to attack Brother Nature for some clout like he's apparently getting? Because me personally, I do think the guy was trying to gain some clout. You know, people see celebrity people, they pop off a bit. He's like, alright, this is my claim to fame. But I do also think that Brother Nature was a little bit in the wrong. He was using his celebrity status too much. And some people just ain't gonna have that. And also, I'll keep tabs on this situation to see if Brother Nature presses charges or if the guy gets arrested and all of that. I'll let you guys know. But participate in the comment section what I asked. George Zimmerman. We all know the piece of shit with the Skittles and the hoodie. He killed Trayvon Martin. He got into a traffic altercation a few years later and someone was trying to kill him that day. But outside of that, we haven't really heard George Zimmerman. But we heard about him last week. He's trying to sue Trayvon Martin's family $100 million for defamation. His claim of being defamed is by Trayvon Martin's family conspiring against him in court and hiring someone to say something that actually didn't happen. He claims false evidence was used against him during the trial. And he cites a documentary that the Trayvon Martin engineered a phony testimony. As we all know, Trayvon Martin was killed February 26, 2012 by George Zimmerman. So where George Zimmerman is saying the Martin family lied, he's saying that they lied that who Trayvon Martin was talking to on the phone at the time was killed, because the person they did say ended up being tried in court. This part, it's with names, so I'm just going to read it word for word so I don't mess it up. Zimmerman alleges they presented Rachel Jontel as the witness during the trial, but he claims it was actually Brittany Diamond Eugene on the phone with Trayvon Martin. So this is George Zimmerman's claim. He's hoping to get $100 million off of this because the Martin family lied. whether they actually lied or didn't, this is going to be one of those situations where we're going to have to wait and see what really transpires or what happens. But after the court systems in Florida ruled this guy not guilty of killing Trayvon Martin, do I believe that they won't grant him $100 million? Who fucking knows? I really don't know. It's sad that he's still even fucking alive at this point, really. I know he's probably ducked off and hidden and doing all that, but the fact that you took a young kid's life and now you're trying to get $100 million over him and the family, it's just, how much more can you take from someone? You're just a really evil person. And I hope karma gets him in the worst way. Will it? Who knows? Because there's a lot of evil people winning in this world. But let's just hope he's one of the few that do. So you let me know in the comment section. Do you think George Zimmerman is actually going to be able to win $100 million? I don't know how they're going to prove this. Are they going to have Rachel and Brittany both be on the phone talk and they're going to compare the voices? And if Rachel's isn't the same as Brittany's, then they're actually right. I don't know how this works as far as court proceedings. If you know with the phony testimonies and how they prove it, please leave it in the comment section. But to me, honestly, I feel like he's not going to win anything. But the fact that George Zimmerman's in the news alone is bad itself. But yeah, let me know what you have to say in the comment section. Yeah, this is mainly what I want to talk about this week. It's RIP Juice Wrld. Like I said, stream some of his music or listen to some of his features. He was really talented. I really enjoyed his music. It's sad to see him go at only 21. Also, like I said, we're going to keep those tabs on Cardi B and Offset. We all know Offset's cheating, but Cardi B don't, and she's the one that's with him. So we'll see about that. Maybe one day Cardi B will see the light, but as of now, she's still on that Offset. With the Brother Nature situation, he's a great guy. He does good things, but all good people, they can do wrong as well. And from everything I'm reading about the situation, he was a little bit wrong, and that's okay. Hopefully he learns from this situation and gets bodyguards as well. And lastly, George Zimmerman, just fuck you, man. Like, I don't even want to talk about you. The fact that you got brought up in the news, it didn't sit right in my stomach. I hope you get what's coming to you. And if you win a single bit of this $100 million, I'm going to be pissed. So once again, if you enjoy these videos, don't forget to turn on the notifications. Put on the bell for all my videos. Like, comment, share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. This Chris, I'm out. This motherfucker.